friends. Hope you're doing well. We got some water today. Gotta stay hydrated. Are you staying hydrated? Drop a comment. Also got some Zevia. Are you drinking Zevia? If so, drop a comment and say Zevia sponsor this man, because I need all the Zevia I can get, because this stuff is it's more expensive than soda. And I haven't found, I don't think Walmart carries it. There's a grocery store across the street from my apartment called Hy-Vee, and they have it in their health section. Oh man, it was Wednesday today, dang it. On Wednesdays, everything in the health section is like some % off, so I could have got cheap Zevia, dang it. Gosh darn it. That's my favorite, not swear. Gosh darn it. Anyway, that's some good Zeev. So I want to try something a little different today. I want to show a hockey clip of me playing hockey, because I'm amazing. Not really, but I did have a pretty good. I have GoPros, and I started putting them up on either side of the rink, and I got a pretty good goal last night. So here it is. Watch me score in hockey. Okay, that was it. So, that was the only good thing I did. But I might mix in some more hockey clips as we go. But it has been a pretty good day so far today. The stock market is just unhinged right now, and I have some GameStop, which is. I have some AMC, which is, and my BlackBerry stock is, and you're just like, well, so it's like a 10% return, like today, which is like normally it's like a good average year would be like an 8% return. So to get that, more than that in a single day is just like, you know, which I mean by tomorrow I'm sure it'll go back to, maybe, or who knows. There's a lot of talk about people have been messing with the stock market with these specific stocks, specifically with AMC and GameStop especially, and maybe with BlackBerry. And so now that's kind of, the tide is turning on them, and it's the will of the people is coming through, and now the stocks are becoming ridiculously valuable, and the companies are turning around and making very good decisions. That makes the people that were trying to mess with the stock prices in a very bad position. So I'll give you the quick example. I think I've talked about this before, but essentially what has happened is these people have bet against these companies, and the gamble they're making is that they are going to borrow stocks, right? And then they're going to sell the stock. So they get the value of the stock as it is. They borrowed it. They pay interest on the borrowing. They pay a rent fee, we'll say. And they sell it right away. And they're hoping the company goes out of business so they don't ever have to return the stocks. They just pay a small interest fee on all the shares they borrowed. But what has happened because of that is these people have borrowed the shares, sold the shares, borrowed more shares, sold more shares. And that has created this like phantom amount of shares, like, which every stock has to some degree more shares available than they have available through this process. But these people did this way too hard on AMC and GameStop especially, and now there's almost double the amount of shares available just as phantom shares that don't exist. So these people who borrow these shares eventually will have to cover their positions through what's called a margin call. And when that happens, they have to close. They literally have to return physical shares. And if all these people are holding the actual physical shares and they can't actually get their hands on any shares, they'll have to pay whatever the people holding the shares demand. And that's called short squeeze because the people betting against the companies are shorting the stock. And so the last time this happened, like really big, it was like Porsche and Volkswagen. If you look it up, the chart is just unhinged. Like it went up hundreds of dollars, and that was only like a 30% short. And this time it's like over 100%. So who knows how high it can go? This is not financial advice. Don't put money in the market you can't afford to lose. That said, it's going up, and when it will stop, who knows? If this happened once before in January, and they successfully blocked it to some degree. A lot of us still made a lot of money, but they got away a little bit. You know, they got beat up a little bit, but they're still on this long-term bet. But GameStop has been radically transforming, so I don't think their bet's gonna pay off long-term. So if you got some extra dollars, buy some GameStop and see what happens. But again, not financial advice. I can't tell you that it's not gonna just go down tomorrow to, it's already at like almost 300. I think the stock will be worth 250, 300 in the coming 5-10 years with the new leadership if they can pull off some of the plans they're doing. But that's neither here nor there. I got a goal. You saw it. It was beautiful, right? It's 5-hole, just triple D, 5-hole, bang. Get better at hockey. Got a bunch of money. Today I gotta go to the pool with my girlfriend. First day in the pool. Nice. The water was really cold, but it's still good. And then we got pizza for dinner, which I know is bad when you have diabetes, but I worked out for a lot. Look at this. Can you see? I don't know if you can even read my watch. You can't. It says, so it's 11:27 p.m. I have 1,737 active calories, 152 workout minutes. I earned that pizza, dang it. And yesterday I played hockey for 2 hours, and tomorrow I'm playing hockey for an hour, and I'll work out after, and I'll work out before, and we're just getting all gas, no breaks. My arms are getting, I hate to be like that guy, but like, my arms are getting pretty good. They're really pale. They're so pale, holy crap. But I'm starting to get some like muscle tone in that arm. If I was more tan, you could probably see it better. Or if this is like how they cheat, like muscle, they do like an overhead light, and then, so the definition is there. Let's see if we can pull this off. You can just be like, oh yeah, look at this definition. Oh yeah, that still looks terrible. I'm holding a light. Give me a break. Come on. I'm just an ASMR guy. I don't gotta have crazy muscles like Matt Diavela or whatever his name is. I like him. He's good. Does a lot of productivity stuff. If you want to hear about productivity stuff on YouTube and minimalism, those are his two things. Which I might start a channel about that because I could be productive. Zevia. It's good. I like it. I like the Zevia. It's a bit of an acquired taste. It takes some time, but it's good. It's good. So yeah, that's been the last 24 hours. So it's been a good day. Just kind of hyped today. I worked out and hung out on the couch. I did some editing on. I've been filming the hockey. I put a GoPro up on either side of the rink, and then I just cut down to like the interesting bits, which is actually pretty time consuming. It probably takes me an hour or so to cut it down. So it's like an hour to skate and then an hour to cut it. Sorry, I was hearing noises. There's probably TV out there. So yeah, it's really time consuming, and not a ton of people watch it. So I'm like, is it worth all this time I'm putting into it? I'm kind of hoping I can. I don't really know what I'm doing with it. It's just kind of a fun thing I'm doing, but it is a lot of work. I'm hoping that I can maybe make a hockey YouTube channel. I just don't know how much effort I want to put into it. If I'm just kind of filming these pickup games for fun, because I have the equipment and I have the know-how, and it's an hour, and I do get better at hockey by watching the game tape. provide some insights, things to work on. So, I think it's good for my long-term hockey, and I'm real competitive. Yeah, I don't know, but I would like it if I think if I make a go at making a hockey channel with like tutorials and stuff. I don't feel like there's any really good hockey channels. You got How to Hockey and hockeytraining.com are like two of the best. But there's like a disconnect there. How to Hockey it started as like training equipment reviews and like kind of tutorials, but it's like kind of messy in how it was done. The hockeytraining.com guys have very good sports-specific, sports-scientific workouts that are like body weight, small area, like you don't need equipment, and that's really good because they're trying to sell you on their subscription service, but they don't, it's kind of missing that personality. So like you got How to Hockey, which is like, it feels like it got disconnected from where it was kind of sloppy, if I'm being honest, with how, it's like the tutorials are not like really well thought out, but now they have their own subscription service. So I'm sure if you pay the $10 or $20 a month, I'm sure that's great. And then you've got iTrain Hockey, which is another one, which is a subscription service, but they post a lot of tutorials and stuff on YouTube too. So between these three, it's really good. And then there's one guy he's from Britain. I think it's like Hockey Tutorials or something like that. He's got a British accent. He's a black guy, if that helps you. But he's got a pretty good. But it's like, I think his uploads are pretty inconsistent, and a lot of his stuff is like sponsored. So it's like, I don't know if I can trust the sponsored reviews as much. They feel more like sales tapes. So, and then I think they're all kind of missing like a vlog style personality. I don't know if there's like a demand for that. Maybe. There's hockey commentators like Steve Dangles, people like that. I don't specifically watch that, but so it's like if you could kind of combine all these disparate elements into like a hockey specific channel where you vlog about your own hockey performance, you make tutorials, training stuff, and also commentary on the NHL. I think that could be interesting. I think that could be fun. Excuse me, I got the Zevia burps. So yeah, it just comes down to like how much effort do I want to put into that? Is that something I want to do, or do I want to kind of keep hockey as like this pure thing that I do to kind of escape the working life and not think about it other than just like that's what I focus on, that's what I dedicate myself to, just to keep myself in shape. And then the business is the business. And doing these videos, doing the white noise videos, and then doing the corporate stuff, which is obviously where I make like 99% of my money. Because this channel makes like a cool like $12 a month. So I'm on the path, baby. What's up? You too could be a famous ASMR rich, and you could buy like 2 burritos a month if you just make a video every day. You too could make about 50 cents an hour. What's up, ladies? Oh man. So I don't know, but I might have this opportunity with this Fortune 150 company, and if that's a thing, they got me on a retainer, and I have like a set amount of money I could count on. I think I could see myself detaching from some of the work and making a push on YouTube, because I like the idea of just creating stuff. That's something I think is fun, and getting paid to do it through advertisements or making merch that doesn't suck. I always thought if I was gonna make merch for any of my YouTube channels, it would have to be like very, so much merch I see is just really stupid, and like, I feel like if I'm making merch, it's not to just put my name on it, not to just put the channel name on it and be real lazy. Like, I'd probably have that option, just be like channel name, it's like just the logo. But I would want like a well-designed logo that looked cool. Or I would do like what old pop punk bands used to like take famous logos and then like basically infringe on the copyright and make their name as the logo of, like 7-Eleven would become 3-11 as an example. So stuff like that. But then I would like also have clothes that like looked good and like were like a nice graphic that didn't act, because I don't like I'm trying to think if any of my shirts, the only shirts I wear regularly that have like any words on them at all are like band t-shirts. But like my favorite shirt, they're just blank shirts, or it just has like a simple graphic on it. And I'm like, that's the kind of merch I'd make, like if I had that filmmaking channel that took off, it would be filmmaking related. If it was like the film review channel, it would be film related. I would have my girlfriend's graphic designer and I would work with her to like come up with ideas that were like puns or just cute little graphical jokes that recall movies and trivia, and those are the kind of things I would want for shirts. And so you're just making, again, it goes back to just like making clothes I would actually want to wear, not just making clothes for the cash grab. I don't know. Oh man, I love this Zevia. Just getting Zevia t-shirts. That's it. I just need Zevia to sponsor me, and I can retire on all that Zevia they give me. Zevia, are you out there? I'm tricking your stuff on camera. Give me free stuff. That's how it works when you're an influencer, right? You just shout, "Give me free stuff," and they just give you shit, right? Probably. No, that's not how it works. Okay. It is. I like it though. I like it a lot. Anyway, that's the pipe dream. I will see if it comes true. But even if it doesn't, I like talking to you lovely folks, and I hope you're doing well. And you know what? If you're not, I hope that turns around for you real soon, and you get some wins. You get a goal in your weekly hockey pickup. You get some stock market wins or some other kind of money windfall or promotion or a raise or a better job. I